I moved from Canada to California to go to graduate training, my graduate work in marriage and family therapy. And as part of that program, they required us to be in counseling. And at that point, I had repressed my anger so far that my anger, but even more than my anger, my guilt, so deep that I just didn't even know it was still there. In fact, I thought I was doing pretty good. And I didn't fool my therapist, though. She spotted it the very first day, and she says, when you're ready, we'll work on it. And a few months later, we did work on it. And I came to the place to know that the key to letting go of your past is forgiveness. And for me, the biggest thing was self-forgiveness.
It is Linda Olson. She's with us today here on our big program, Coast to Coast and Border to Border on iHeartRadio and also Spotify. And Linda Olson with us today. Check out wealththroughstories.com. That's wealththroughstories.com. And she's with us today here on the telephone talking a little bit about her latest book. So tell me about some simple secrets to going through and being stuck in your story to unstoppable.
Well, one of the things is most of us, just like I didn't even recognize the guilt that was buried so deep, a lot of times, and it doesn't have to be a big story, it can be something pretty simple, but a lot of times we don't recognize that we even are stuck. And so, of course, the first step is identifying whether there's, some emotion, whether it's fear, whether it's anger, whether it's guilt, shame, loneliness, it doesn't matter what it is. But we're just not able to function in life like we would like to because we may be angry at someone or whatever it may be. So step number one is identifying and naming the emotion, to just recognize what it is and where we're stuck, because that alone is, conflict in our life.
It's Linda Olson. She's with us today here on our big program, and you can join us each and every day at JIGGYJAGUAR.com for more information. Check out Linda Olson on the web at wealththroughstories.com. So give us some tools here to set you free when you feel like you're going down.
Okay. Well, once we identify and know that we are stuck in some way, then it's knowing that we have a choice. There's always options. A lot of times, we just think, well, that's the only way it can be done. But there's always options. There are different ways to look at it. We can't change the circumstances that have happened. We can't change what somebody has said to us. But we can change how we respond and react. So the choice is either we run, avoid, do everything we can to get away, or we face the situation. And facing the situation may be just addressing it by ourselves. It may be addressing it with someone else if someone else has deeply hurt us. But there are options.
It is Linda Olson. She joins us today here on our program. And you can get more information on the web, wealththroughstories.com. That's wealththroughstories.com. Transform your story, letting go of the past when it won't let go of you. So what do you want readers to take away from your writing of this great book, Linda?
I want them to know that it doesn't matter where they are in their life today, that and how rough perhaps things have been in the past, that things can turn around, and it is a matter of choice. It is choosing to transform their story. They can transform it and know that their future doesn't have to depend on their past.
Fantastic. It's Linda Olson. She's with us today here on our big program. You can get more information at JiggyJaguar.com. You can also find us on iHeartRadio as well. Wealththroughstories.com is Linda's official website. You can check it out right now. It's got a lot of great information over there. So what's been some feedback and criticism you've gotten on the book so far?
Oh, I've actually gotten wonderful feedback. People have told me that they haven't recognized that they were stuck in a particular area in their life, and now that alone, just recognizing it, opened up a new freedom to make some positive choices and to move forward. Some have told me they haven't realized that they were stuck in not forgiving themselves. For others, it was not forgiving somebody else. For some people, it has, because it is a deep story, sometimes it triggers pain in many areas. But the biggest thing is that now they know they can enjoy a freedom that they didn't realize they could have.
We have got Linda Olson with us today. Linda, before we let you go, how do people find you on social media, websites, all that?
Well, the best thing is on social media. I'm on Facebook, Linda Olson, or Linda A. Olson Wealth Through Stories is my business Facebook account. That's the biggest place they can find me. My website, as you mentioned, wealththroughstories.com. And if they have questions or just want to go further in their story, probably the best thing is to email me, linda@wealththroughstories.com.
Fantastic, fantastic. Well, I appreciate the time, and thanks for writing this great book, and we will definitely talk to you soon. Have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day, Linda.
Thank you so much. I appreciate sharing with your audience.
Appreciate it, my friend. There she goes, Linda Olson. And we are going to take a brief time out, and we've got more coming up on the other side. It is world famous